Yo, Icon Nation. What it is, man, it's your boy Yerdy G.
It's Nick White. Toxic Icon is in the house, and we back.
And this is another episode of the Toxic Icon Podcast. But tonight, we got a very special guest. Just got married, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And she is, of course, a member of Midwest Crank. Shout out.
That's right.
Nick and K Cash.
You know what it is.
We got
Midwest.
the lovely Beetlejuice, K Cash in this bitch.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank y'all for having me, for
We
real.
have talked about doing this shit for
Too long.
Right?
a while, and it's my fault. Last time we got it planned, I was at home throwing up and shit, so we couldn't do it. So we back. We getting to run it tonight.
Weirdo.
He was drinking Bud Select.
Nah,
The tequila.
Piss water.
nah, man, you gotta chill on my drink of choice, bro. You gotta chill.
It's cool, man. I used to be the Henny guy, now I'm the wine guy.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Tequila
Wine
only over here.
Messiah. I like that better.
So, Yerdy, what's the topic tonight? You and I talked this morning, and we kind of got together a little bit of a topic, and you called it
The Mount Slashmore, the goats of horror.
Ooh.
For those of y'all who don't know, my other co-host here is a horror movie fan. She watches.
Yes.
She knows her stuff. You know your stuff.
This finna be great.
I know my stuff. Let's talk about it. Yerdy, you go first. Rapid fire.
All right.
Ever fire.
Give me what is it? 5 or 4? What you gonna do?
It's 4.
All
It's
right,
4.
4.
My Mount Slashmore is, of course, Mike,
Okay.
Freddie,
Okay.
Ghostface, and Pinhead.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I like that, especially the last answer. I will go Ghostface, Mike, Freddy, and Hellraiser.
Okay, so we got the same. We got the same.
I'll go Hellraiser.
We got the same 4. Okay.
I go the same.
So we just doing our favorite characters?
just your
or-
favorite.
Yeah, like
Who are
your
icons.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite characters, of course, Beetlejuice, 1.
Definitely.
2, the Nun.
Ooh, I knew
Valak.
it.
Valak. Freddie. One more. Who I mess with hard?
There's one that I don't think we didn't say, and if you don't say it, I'm gonna mention it. But
It's not. I don't really like the franchise.
Oh,
There's
okay.
franchise characters. I mean, I threw Freddie up there because Freddie an OG for me.
Right.
But if I really had to pick, I guess I'd go Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Leatherface.
Yeah, I would.
I'm cool with that.
You know how I feel,
You know
Nick.
how
Yeah.
Yerdy feels about all you.
And you know, y'all. Well, you don't, but you know how I feel about Mike. So
Yeah. I
don't look at me like that.
Look, I mentioned Freddie for one reason. Because I was thinking about this earlier, actually, on the way here, and I feel like Freddie is kind of a hit or miss for a lot of people.
Yeah,
I didn't think that he was until I met a lot of more people in the community, and a lot of people were like, yeah, like, some of Nightmare on Elm Street shit is just kind of cheesy. Like, we can't get down with it.
Yeah, because
But I was like, I like the comedic side to
Me
it,
too.
but it's also a true slasher. It paved the way
Yeah.
for a lot of different things.
it really
yeah,
did.
depending on the person you talk to, if you say Freddie over Jason, it's like
That's
it's like the left and the right.
That's a whole conversation within itself, right there.
Yeah.
And I would put Freddy versus Jason in my top 10 of movies. I really would.
That's
I
definitely my
would.
top 10.
Definitely.
Because the story actually made sense.
It did.
It did.
It wasn't just some cheeseball cash grab.
Yeah.
Because when you look at the artwork, cheeseball cash grab.
Yeah. But the
They don't
story
tell you much of
the
anything.
story made sense. Like he legit used Jason's mom to bring him back to life.
Right.
Yeah.
And which was gonna help empower him. It was gonna help power him up fear wise. And it did, but Jason wouldn't stop killing.
Right. Oh man. Because I love that movie. And I love the intensity that went along with it, but also the funny shit that happened in it.
Yes.
Whoever
My favorite
bruh,
one was that Oh, you took that nose off.
She said, "What's up, Mr. Fred? We're cool. But whoever decided to cast Kelly Rowland for that was God tier.
Yeah.
We needed her in that one.
Yeah.
We did.
Hidden gem.
She was mean to Linderman, though.
Yeah. I mean,
She was a bitch.
part of the game.
I won't hold that
know.
one against her.
And then she ended up liking him
Yeah, she did.
when he was about to die.
What a wild movie. Should they remake it?
No.
Good.
No.
I said that.
We said it at the same time.
Because when we were at Scarefest, I overheard a conversation on the floor, and somebody was talking about, oh, they might remake it, they might bring it back. Some things need to be left alone. Man.
Yeah. I mean, like, studios are taking pictures for a complete overhaul of Nightmare on Elm Street, which I believe if they actually do it, should be a woman.
That'd be dope.
Okay. That's a different twist.
Take out the pedophile part.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you got to make it make sense.
Yeah. Like, I would say take some elements from Nightmare 3, which is my favorite, of course.
Dream Warriors. Yeah, Dream Warriors. Hard.
Stick to prime time, bitch. Yeah, I would say use some elements from that movie to fuel the story, but make it more modern, right? So like, instead of okay, how can I put it? So use technology to the advantage. Like this woman, let's say Frederica.
Okay.
Yes. Frederica. That's gonna be the name. Nah, it might not be that name. It's gonna be some with the F though.
Okay.
So let's say, she uses technology to the advantage. So like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I don't know if MySpace still around. But all the social medias, right? So before I kill you, I'm gonna assassinate your character, make you wanna die. Put you in this jail cell or this mental asylum.
That would work perfect for that storyline.
Yeah. So use today's times to my advantage to just kill you mentally before I take you out.
I like that.
Yeah, that would work perfectly for that too. That would be.
I'm telling you, think about it.
But that'd be dope. Even if you left the free remake out of it and made it its own little thing, because we don't really have. Is there really a villain that kills like that?
Like a psychological type of.
I mean,
like a foreshadow kind of kills. That kind of what you saying? Like
like he said, like make them mentally go crazy first and then physically kill them.
I don't know if there's a villain that
literally messes with the mind.
Literally doing that, like setting you up and making you suffer before it actually happens. Mm-hmm. But it goes.
Scream tries to do that. They just don't go as in depth. Like they want to, like with the whole Sydney thing and Tara and Sam, they want to kill the people around you first. True. Make you suffer.
True. Okay, I see
emotionally,
what you're saying. The emotional damage of that happening around you.
And then you're like...
And then you're next.
You're next.
You're Next was a goated movie, by the way.
I haven't seen that one.
Me either.
What?
Yeah, you got to enlighten us a little bit. I haven't seen
Your
that
Next is actually... It's old. It's about... I want to say 2012. It appeared at a film festival. Then it came out around 2014.
Okay.
It's kind of like Ready or Not to a degree. So what happened was guy, I think his name was Crispin. Yeah, one of the lead characters' name was Crispin. His girlfriend was like a fucking military brat or something.
Okay.
And they were going to the parents' lake house for the weekend.
As
Crispin
always.
had ordered these 3 guys to kill the parents for insurance money.
Okay.
And his girlfriend was supposed to die too. She killed everybody.
So was she in on it?
No, she was in survival mode.
Oh, okay. Look at Caila's face. Look.
I'm gonna have to watch
Look
it.
Your Next. I don't know what streaming service it's on, but it's dope.
Yeah, no, that'll have to.
Like I said, I saw it when it first came out.
That sounds like that's fire. Yeah,
it is fire. Like it reminds me of Ready or Not. It just came out before Ready or Not.
Okay. Did y'all like Ready or Not?
Ready or Not, goated.
Okay, I liked it that one too. I liked that one too. I really liked that one. Made me laugh throughout the whole entire movie.
right. There's nothing better than a horror movie that's like intense but can also make you laugh. Because that's what Thanksgiving did for me.
Hey, Thanksgiving was almost perfect.
You still haven't seen that one?
I know, Nick. I know.
Well,
I must see it.
But you like Scream, right?
No, you know I don't.
Oh yeah.
You don't like the franchise or just certain ones?
I like the first one.
Okay, me too. Classic.
And after that, they could have left it alone for me.
The one, now I will say, the one Scream that I can't rock with is three.
Yeah, I was a 3.
Three was ass cheeks. I'm sorry, it wasn't. It wasn't that good.
It wasn't.
Juice, bro, boiling ass juice.
But 6.
And you keep telling me, look,
6 won't be over.
6 was different.
that's what y'all be saying.
Scream formula.
Yeah, 6
heard.
was different, and it was just a little more real. Like I could almost compare it from a like a kill standpoint and how like the realism aspect to it to Halloween Kills.
Yeah, Halloween Kills was just
Because Halloween Kills,
that was Michael Myers pissed off.
And all
He was.
there was barely any storyline.
That's the only reason why I don't like Halloween Kills. Because to me,
Mike killed a whole lot of
it
people
was
in that
so like unfulfilling.
Evil died.
Yeah.
It was unfulfilling.
It was just brutal.
Yeah.
But I think that's what I liked about 6. Because 6 picked up right at the beginning. I mean, as soon as it started, it got active.
They tricked us though. I thought they were gonna give us the movie from the killer's perspective.
No. Yeah, I thought so too in the beginning.
He was lunch too.
The 6 was crazy. And that's why I'm excited for 7.
I'm not excited for
Whenever it
7.
comes. Yeah, we'll be at the movies, man.
I will be at the
We'll
movie
there.
to see it because I have to, but I don't want to see another Sydney story. Like 5 and 6 prove that we don't need Sydney to carry the franchise.
But she's back, isn't she?
Well, yeah,
Or is it that we...
she's back only because Sam and Tara are gone, and the Meek twins are
that
gone.
might be a little... I don't know. It might be a little weird.
Bullshit, bro.
I don't know. I think Scream is one of those franchises that has sailed the whole time, though. Like, it's been successful.
It has been successful.
And, like,
And of course, my favorite Ghostface, Jill.
a lot of
I'm
people...
going to die on that
A
hill.
lot of people love to argue this man on that one.
I'm dying on that hill. Jill was the only Ghostface that legitimately was about to get away.
That is true.
Yeah.
She was.
Until Sydney fucked her up in the hospital.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. I have to put I can't even say it's biased. I just have to put my feelings to the side and just watch it with a blank slate and not have no
That's fair.
opinions or anything and
That's
just
fair.
watch.
I hate
'Cause
3. Man, look.
I think, I'm just a goofy person, so Scream has always been hilarious to me. Just the way that he moves, just in that role
Yeah.
and shit, it's
See, that-
hilarious.
the first one. That's
It's
why it was so good for me.
That was
but
another thing. Ghostface wasn't clumsy in this one.
True. No, this was
in
No,
this
the
is
last one.
Yeah, he was savage.
this is a savage Ghostface. This one, no,
He wasn't tripping down the steps.
no.
If he fall, he jumping down and try to catch himself.
And if he falls, he might get even more mad and knock 3 more people in the same room. Like it was that kind of.
He was mad as hell.
He was. That corner store scene was the best kill in the movie.
Well, I guess the point of Ghostface being like clumsy is to show that like they not like real killers. These are real people that have grudges.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
These are just real people doing
It's mad.
bad things.
Well, see, this is what you gotta remember. Detective Bailey, he is a cop, so he's trained.
True. Okay. Well, y'all talked about Mike for a second. I kind of want to circle back. Where y'all at with Mike?
Mike
you know
is
how I
honestly-
feel about Mike.
That's the GOAT. And look, you know, Freddie, that's my favorite, but Mike the GOAT.
Why?
You just got challenged.
First
I
off,
did not. I just asked
What's your
why.
answer?
this man, he a mercenary. He is calculated. He doesn't
He's calculated.
to the
Let me
degree
know.
of he doesn't care who you are.
He sure don't.
Anybody can get it. Mm-hmm. If you in his path, it's over.
Yeah, unless you under 12.
Nah, you kill kids too.
Who did he kill? Oh, he did kill that one boy. He did kill that one boy. But how old was he though?
Shit, I don't
That
know.
I don't know.
He was little. He was a kid.
But he was definitely
Only people who he had some compassion for are little bitty babies. Because remember in Halloween 2018, he was about to kill the baby in the crib, but he didn't.
That is true.
And that goes to my theory where I think he don't kill kids. I mean, he don't kill
They
that
all
many.
kill kids though. That's why
Freddie
Sidebar-
definitely did.
Oh, that was his thing.
That's why Sidebar. I don't understand why people are so upset that the Terrifier. Spoiler alert. He kills kids like in the beginning of the Terrifier 3. He killed the whole family: mama, daddy, little boy, little girl, and the little boy and little girl couldn't have been no more than maybe 10. They didn't show him, but you saw the aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
You could hear the bones crunching and everything. So it's like I said,
Terrifier is a whole different.
I swear he
like I
is.
said, they
ballgame.
all kill kids. It's just that with Terrifier, they just said, okay, we gonna put this more on display. Think about all the slash movies. They're teenagers, but they're still kids because they're not of age to be adults legally.
That is true.
Like shit, Nightmare on Elm Street, teenagers. The original Halloween, those were teenagers.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, everybody was young on that one too.
Candyman, he just wanted revenge.
Yeah.
Candyman. Yeah,
He didn't have a profile for
that was like some Emmett Till shit.
what Candyman.
Oh, what happened to Candy? Yeah,
It
yeah.
definitely is.
I don't want to say the
reason.
But it's ass backwards though when you think about it.
It's messed up.
It is.
I mean, did y'all like the remake of the Candyman?
I liked it.
I really liked
I
it
like
too.
how they tied it in. I like how
it gave
I
it
don't know how to
fresh.
pronounce his name. He was the little boy.
Yes.
Right.
Was the
Yeah.
baby that
So
what's her name? Helen.
I think so. Yeah, I think
That's
it was
what
Helen.
Helen saved. He said, "Be my victim. Tell everyone."
That the Candyman. I feel like Candyman is still slept on though by a lot of people. I do. Because think about it. Look at it this way. Like, we have talked about the horror icons. And then you got people like, you got that top tier of horror icons that everybody knows about. And then you got that next tier of movies that are just as good. Movies and franchises that are just as good, but people don't know about them as much. Or like they won't talk about him as much. I feel like that's where the Candyman.
Well, that's because they're afraid to say his name.
Well, I mean, shit.
That's honestly what it is. So he honestly was my pick over Hellraiser, but I saw Hellraiser first, and it tore me up.
I mean, Hellraiser is definitely deep.
Think about it, you got this little bitty box, and it's just like a Rubik's cube. The next thing you know, you got all these Cinderbites come and do some damage to you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
That did me in as a child.
yeah, that and that part of Tales in the
Tales in the
Hood.
Hood,
Yeah,
Tales in the
that
Hood.
part creeped me out a little bit.
Oh, God, Tales from the Hood. That's a whole episode
that is a whole episode.
because it touched on stuff that we still face as black people today.
To this day.
Yeah, and that's a conversation that not everybody can have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
But,
that's up there too, though. Like,
It's
as
definitely
in
up
classics, I feel like that's up there too. And like you said, people don't talk about that one, but I feel like that's probably like a more of a black culture type
Yeah,
of.
that's a conversation not everybody can.
I would
surely
encourage
have.
people to watch
Yeah.
it. Though. Definitely watch it and understand that there's a realism there.
Yeah, like the domestic violence story with David Allen Greer, where the little boy drew him as the monster
Right.
because he was beating the mama ass and his.
That's so crazy. That's so wild. There's
Sad.
a lot of those movies from around that time period that are like cult classics. You know what I'm saying?
Tales from the Hood 2 and 3, ass juice.
Definitely.
I feel like we said earlier, there's some movies that just shouldn't be touched.
Yeah.
That's why
Some
they're
things need to
on
be
It's
left
good
alone.
with the first one, good with
why they're
one
on
standalone
TV.
movie.
Yeah, no, some things just gotta be left alone, man.
Beetlejuice, Cayla.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get on Beetlejuice. I mean, clearly it's a classic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say horror.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's horror either, but
I don't know how to categorize it.
me either.
Just like
It's like comedy horror kind
Yeah,
of, but it's
comedic.
not scary.
comedic thriller, maybe.
Yeah.
Comedy, spooky.
You can't even say sci-fi. Yeah,
No.
I don't know how to.
It's not sci-fi.
I mean, because like, what do you even? call, like, what would you call it? Coraline's not a scary movie, but I feel like it's an
dark,
animated.
though.
Yeah, it's very dark.
But
and
maybe
it's like
it's like in the same.
yes, that's why I feel
like
like
a
it's
dark
kind
comedy or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Coraline is a Goldie movie. Just
I love
think the movie
Coraline.
called 9 about the little robots. It's another one of the dark. I said dark. Tim Burton movies.
Oh,
It's
okay.
that, and it's the same
Animation?
way that, the way that Nightmare Before Christmas was made.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Dang, you said it's called what?
I think it's called 9. I can't remember.
Man, I love Tim Burton, so I'm surprised I didn't see it.
More than likely, you've seen it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's called 9. It might be called something else. I'm gonna look it up when we done.
Yeah. How'd y'all feel about that second one? I loved it.
Second,
Beetlejuice.
haven't seen it. Can't speak.
Oh yeah. Come on,
Can't
Nick.
speak on. I
Same
know.
for another
Come on,
day.
Nick. Right? I can't even
But
talk
y'all-
about
y'all
it if you
can-
ain't
y'all
seen
can talk
it.
about this.
No, I don't
Press
want
pause
to.
and come back and say
Yeah. I can't talk about it if you ain't seen it. I want you to see it
I'm
first,
serious. This shit is okay. It's bothering me. I gotta look up Tim Burton movies.
please, because I want to know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of like a comedy, kind of dark comedy that. I don't know if you could put Goosebumps in that realm. Because
Yeah.
I used to watch Goosebumps all the time. My little brother and I used to watch it all the time. And Goosebumps definitely had some parts about it that made me laugh, but it also was dark
Yeah.
and scary. Like, think about it. Goosebumps was on regular TV back in the day. That wouldn't
But
be
where
on
would you
regular
find
TV
the books
now.
though? Where would you find what section in the library would you find the books? In the horror.
Yeah, true.
Right.
It was in the dark. Yeah, the
Yeah,
dark
because
stuff,
when I said
yeah.
Goosebumps and don't tell scary dark, don't tell scary
Don't
stories
tell
in the dark.
scary stories.
In the dark.
Stories to tell in the dark.
Scary stories to tell in the
I
dark.
was just
Yes.
talking about that.
Oh, really?
Them are the two books that immediately scared me in my youth. Now,
I never read the book, and so I didn't like.
R.L. Stein.
so you didn't like the movie?
I did not like the movie. I thought it was
Which movie?
scary stories
I
to tell in
liked
the dark.
it.
Oh, can't say I've seen it.
Man,
Oh, man.
I know. I
go
can't say
watch
I've
it.
seen
I went to go see when it came out back in 19. It just didn't do it for me.
Okay, probably because you didn't read it like as a youth. So like reading it as a youth and then watching it on screen, it's like, damn, that shit really scared me when I was a kid. Like that big white thing with the strings of hair,
Right.
that thing.
Yeah, it's the one that swallowed the girl, right?
Yes.
Sounds wild.
That
I don't know.
when that scene came, I was like, yeah, this the
sound
one that's
wild.
gonna make me a little uncomfortable. But I think it was just coming from childhood
I felt my
trauma.
bad. It is called 9.
Okay.
The Tim Burton movie. It came out in 2009, ironically. See?
Oh, okay. I did see that. I did. I need to rewatch it as an adult though.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yes,
Got
please.
a lot of stuff I need to check out.
Yeah, it was. They were like little voodoo dolls or something.
Yeah, I
Oh well, that you already know how I feel about that shit.
Nick.
Not the voodoo.
top 10 movies, or now you know top 10, top 5.
Top 5 horror movies.
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery.
I saw that one coming.
Definitely Pet Cemetery. This is more of a series and not a movie, but the original It. 06 Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
06 was
06
bomb.
Fire.
Oh, 3 was fire.
03 was
Okay,
good too.
03 was good too, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, sorry. I like the
see.
one with Trey Songz.
4 and 5.
That was trash.
I'm usually
Everybody keeps saying it, but
I'm not
I
gonna
like
plug
it.
That movie. I'm gonna keep it at those 3 right now. I got to think of
Okay.
2 more. I got a few circulating in my head right now.
We coming back.
You already.
Okay. Number 5, Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight.
Okay.
Slept on. Literally a religious horror movie, but it didn't feel like it. Number 4, The First Conjuring.
Okay.
Yeah, that some dark shit.
Number 3, The First Insidious.
Okay.
Number 2, Nightmare 3. And number 1, The Shining.
Okay.
Okay. I would, yeah.
Okay.
Cayla?
We got two in common: Conjuring and what was the one you said after Conjuring? Insidious. Yeah. Conjuring, Insidious. I'm gonna have to go Decent. The first one, The Decent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fire.
What else? I'm at 3, The Decent. I'll throw in. I gotta throw in The Nun. I freaking love The Nun. I'm sorry, but I love it.
There was some good parts.
Man, because I'm telling you, the only one that really got me, like actually scared, that jumped, was Valak. I'm telling you. And then I'm gonna throw in Paranormal Activity.
Which one?
Ooh.
Let's go.
2 was it for me.
Yeah, I like
Two
2. I like 2, but I threw out Paranormal Activity because I like the franchise as a whole.
I do like,
and I like how all the movies they tie in together. Yeah. So
the only one I think that didn't tie in was the
last one, and I think the Mark one's kind of tied in a little bit. Cause remember when they was going back in time, he went back through to the house in the second movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Katie Alley.
Yeah, and then when they in the second movie, remember when the dude opened up the garage door and all the coven was standing in there?
Oh yeah. I think that was 2.
Yeah, I think that was 3.
Was it?
That was 3.
Okay, you probably right.
Because that was when they were kids, Allie and Katie.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the third one. So yeah, the third one, he went back to all of the movies, because when he went back in time, he went through the second house, and then he went through the third one when they was kids, and he opened up that door and they was all standing in there.
That would fuck me up.
Man, that scared me. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the shit.
Man.
I think my last 2 would be The Boy from 2016.
Really? I ain't scared me much.
I just love the storyline behind it. And I think that horror does really well when they go to Europe and base shit off dark European backgrounds. That's why The Nun.
Yeah.
And then Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers.
Okay.
I know you disagree, but
I'm surprised you didn't put a Halloween movie up there.
Like coming off Season of the Witch, I'm cool with 4.
Halloween, I got a love-hate relationship with it.
But you like Mike.
I'm talking about the intro.
Oh, man.
The score, bro.
You're going based on the intro. Okay, so this is why I have a love-hate relationship with Halloween. The first one is iconic. The second one.
But it's like the first original one. Okay.
First one was iconic. Like, he changed the game. Because he was just angry. And he wanted to kill some kids.
It didn't even seem like he was angry. It just seemed like he just turned off and he just a killer machine.
And he was the driver. Remember he was driving in the first one?
Yeah. When he was driving, that shit was hilarious.
But that's why it irks me when people bring up when he escaped out of the hospital and be like, that's the first time he drove. No, it's not. No, it's not.
He knows how to drive.
See, like some of those sequels was trash. Season of the Witch was not even about him.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't even there.
They tried to give an explanation to why he does what he does.
And then they had the one, I think it was 5 or 6 where...
Now, at 5 is when shit got...
Yeah, when they tried to say that corporation was controlling him.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's... And then H2O.
And
then Resurrection.
Okay, wait, did y'all not? I like H2O and I like Resurrection.
Okay, damn, we gotta wrap it up, y'all.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Fuck. Man, this was fun. We needed like 7 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't enough time.
We could really start going about some movies.
We ain't even hit on a lot of stuff, but
cool.
But
Part two.
We'll revisit. We'll definitely revisit.
Yeah, once this was the first in studio episode in a few months as we've been on the Radioactive Road show.
Yep.
But yeah, once again, this is a special episode of the Toxic Icon Podcast. Once again, I'm your boy Yerdy G,
Nick White,
K Cash.
And y'all know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and also please subscribe to Midwest Crank.
Definitely follow.
Y'all know what it is. Stay toxic.
Little money. 1, 2, I'm Yerdy.